Hey, I have a question for you. How long have we been quarantined? How long have we been under the safer at home ordinance? Because I've lost track. I honestly have no idea how long it's been. But it certainly feels like a long time, doesn't it? And the longer that this thing goes on, the more we seem to crave social and human interaction. Just the other day, I was walking down our school hallway here at St. Paul's, and I was going to talk to Mrs. Groff about some music. But then I ran into our principal, Mr. White, in the hallway. And so we got to talking, and I didn't make it to Mrs. Groff's room for another 30 to 35 minutes because Mr. White and I just got to talking, and we were catching up. It just goes to show that we crave to be with other people right now. And I know that when life gets back to normal and we're able to see each other again, we won't be short on things to talk about. That's going to be awesome. But this whole story highlights my main point. A lot of us are feeling lonely right now. We crave to be with other people. Now, sure, some of us may not actually be lonely. Many of us perhaps are living with our spouses, our children, our parents, our siblings, whoever. But just because we live with our families, that doesn't mean that we're not feeling lonely right now. Because there are other people that we normally interact with and they feel so far away right now. Well, thankfully, there is someone who has never left our side. He's been with us since day one of the COVID-19 outbreak. He's been with us since the day we were born, and he will be with us till the day we die. And that's our awesome, loving God. Listen to this word of God from Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 8. The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. So what does that mean for us? Knowing that God will never leave us and knowing that God will always be with us. Well, it means that he knows what you're going through right now. He knows every high point that you celebrate, and he knows every low point that you struggle with, including right now. And he's right there beside you to comfort you and to give you strength. It also means that he's always there to listen to us. There is never a time that God is too busy or too distant to listen to what you have to say. And when you do have something to say to him, he treats it like it's the most important thing in the world to him. God being with us also means that he is right there to pick us up when we are weak. And so whenever we are battling with temptation or depression or quarantine or loneliness, he's right there to pick us up, give us strength, and get us through it. Now sure, we may not be able to see him with us physically, but like we talked about in worship this last Sunday, blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed. And so, my dear friends, believe that Jesus is with you. He's there to comfort you. He's there to listen to you. He's there to lift you up when you are weak. He will never leave you or forsake you. He is always there with you. And what better friend would we possibly want to be with us than Jesus? What other comforts can you find knowing that Jesus is always with you? Share them in the comments below. And if this devotion has been a blessing to you, please like and share with others so that they may know that Jesus is always with them. God's blessings to all of you.